Hi everyone, today is Thursday, September 8th, 2016, and this symbolism is escalating, no doubt. Now, you see this one Fred Batt guy who's on Most Haunted? You see how he represents just like Batman? Because of the bat, see? He was born in the month of September, the same month that 9/11 happened on. See, he was born in 1955, which represents the fifth age of the Bible coming with the fifth angel. For those who don't know, the fifth angel is this clown-looking guy, see the five, and he brings this idol worship. See, right, he represents just like the Master in Doctor Who. See how he looks like him a bit? Well, basically, you see that thing around his neck right there? That represents just like the thing around his neck. See the Freemason hand gestures? See the skulls right there? They represent idolatry, just like the skulls shown on the Michael Jackson Dangerous album cover. See the skulls right there? See the skulls on this guy's chest on this morning? Can you even make out an Illuminati pyramid right there? These two said they visited Japan. Well, at least he did. It represents Japan rising up. See Derek Okura's website, see the Illuminati pyramid right there. There's loads of symbolism on this page. First of all, Holly Willoughby's got this blindfold on, and it represents this from 50 Shades of Grey when Dakota Johnson's got this blindfold on. Because both Dakota Johnson and Holly Willoughby represent the woman of the Bible, the woman of Revelation 12. See this? Strictly Comes Stripping. Daisy Loud performs a lap dance in racy clip that's popular on porn sites. See, they're encouraging people to get into porn. Like, get interested in it, I mean. See, World War III warning. Planets closer to catastrophic World War III than at any time for 60 years, experts warn. See the 60 for 666 and the sixth age coming? The Groks to me always go on about nukes and World War III. See the nuke right there? We're going to show that nuke that we always show on that Economist cover. Might just take a moment to load. There it is. There's the nuke. See this? Vlad murder plot. Vladimir Putin's chauffeur, who died in horror smash, was assassinated by Western spies. These two sides against each other represent just like the beast out of the sea and the beast out of the earth. Vladimir Putin represents Vlad the Impaler, and it has a lot to do with Dracula. These people represent Islam rising up. See bomb right there? Just like dropping the bomb on people. Just like nuclear bombs. Then you see a handy guide, how to watch free porn online. Free Porn Day is coming, and that's our websites, Evil Angel, Vivid, Met Art, and Kink. See, another thing where they're trying to get more people interested in porn. Look, I don't have nothing against these porn sites, because porn's quite entertaining and sexy, but especially that Kink website, I love that. But, and I love the 50 Shades of Grey movie. I've only sort of read the start of the 50 Shades of Grey novel, but it seems good what I've read so far anyway. Not the best book I've ever read, obviously. Like, the best book I've ever read, really, was Restless by William Boyd, but, you know. I mean, see the Twin Towers? Conspiracy theorists believe this video is proof the Twin Towers were felled. by a controlled explosion. Again, it's going back to those controlled explosions that happened during the Olympics. I mean, with the kink thing, I really like the foot fetish stuff the most. Like, Ella Nova is one of my favourite porn stars. But basically, right. See, this one guy, he swims alongside a 10-foot long crocodile. And then right next to it, it says, Crocodile hunter Steve Irwin writes heartbreaking letter to parents from beyond the grave. So he's gone to heaven now. But you see these two crocodile stories right next to each other. See the symbolism in that? Because the crocodiles represent the beast out of the sea in the Bible. It represents just like all of the crocodile and alligator attacks that have been happening all over the world. And it's not just recently either. These attacks have been happening for quite a long time. Like, there was one kid who got eaten by one in Disneyland. And I think there was like some Australian woman that got injured by a crocodile or an alligator. They're even coming out with a new movie about crocodiles or alligators that stars Andrew Lee Potts. It's called The Hatching, and it's actually filmed in my local area. Like, but you notice how Steve Irwin was Australian, just like that woman who got injured by an alligator or a crocodile. So you see how this is just the same symbolism over and over again. Like, look at this. Only one of these people survived Gestapo School's 50-student uniform call. This is so funny, actually, because I was actually thinking at the time when I was watching this on the TV, they was like Nazis. See the 50 for the fifth age? See this? You've got some nerve. Do your feet hurt when you walk in high heels? Try taping your toes together. This represents that all of the people that are left on the earth when we go to heaven, they will be made to worship at our feet. That's what it represents. Also, right, it's got to do with the soles of the feet as well, because it represents our immortal souls. Like this, right? This probably represents the two sides, like the side of Satan and the side of Jesus. See, Daisy Wood Davis represents the woman of the Bible, the woman of Revelation 12. She's an actress in Hollyoaks. See, she's on the side of the blue of Israel and Jacob and Jesus, because she's with this guy that's wearing blue. So, yeah, like, she's even wearing this shirt that says bore off cancer, because she's against the cancer of Satanism that is spreading around the world. Also, it represents literal cancer as well, but that's another thing. Like, the cancer represents that they're coming out with a disease and a fake cure for it, that's shown by this injection right here. And then, Louise in Hollyoaks, she represents the woman of the Bible as well. But Warren, the Satan character, took her out. He killed her. He's a trickster. He wears white for heaven, but he's against heaven. Just like Apocalypse in X-Men, he preaches goodness, but in reality, all he wants is evil stuff to happen. And indeed, he causes most of the evil stuff to happen himself. Like, because for those who don't know, Obama represents Warren in Hollyoaks and Apocalypse in X-Men. Stephen Merchant, he's hosting the new Crystal Maze, which is going to be it's going to be a special program on Stand Up to Cancer on Channel 4 in the UK. Again, going back to this cancer thing right here. But for those who don't know, Stephen Merchant did the voice of someone in the Portal video games. He's even in American Dad here, talking about the Hadron Collider that's behind him to these kids. Because Satan comes after the children. And basically, later on in this episode, you see Roger the alien inside the Hadron Collider. Which, because they're actually doing, like, time travel experiments with the Hadron Collider, but they're also doing things with aliens in Area 51, like mixing the DNA with host bodies and such. See, that's what this UFO represents right here. So, Doctor Who can do time travel, just like Doc Brown in Back to the Future can do time travel. Just like they're doing time travel in real life with the Hadron Collider. So there are portals in Doctor Who, and he was in the Portal video game series. Not actually physically him, but his voice. So that's how that all links together. Like Jarrell in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the comics, she represents the woman of the Bible as well, the woman of Revelation 12, with her blue lightsaber for Israel, Jacob, and Jesus. Notice Jacob starts with a J, just like Jesus does. See, this one Jedi here is actually evil, and she has a green lightsaber for Islam rising up. See how Islam is above her? See? Because it's rising up. See, this is another character who represents the woman of the Bible. Like this Blanche character does. And above her is the woman of wickedness. Zane Carrick from Knights of the Old Republic, he represents Jesus. This Lucian character represents Satan because he kills all of his Padawans and blames it on Zane, and Zane becomes a wanted man, a fugitive on the run. So he is like a traitor and a deceiver and a betrayer. That's what Lucian is, just like Obama. And you see this green alien for Islam. And then Griff, he represents just like Egyptian hieroglyphs. Because you see hieroglyph, hieroglyphs. But he could also represent Michael the Archangel as well, who knows. But like, yeah, because the Illuminati and the Freemasons are obsessed with Egyptian stuff and such. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb, and keep faith in Jesus Christ. May God have mercy on us all. I hope this has been an informative video for you. This is, in my opinion, this has been one of the best videos I've ever done. So thank you. God bless all of you. Final points I like to make. First of all, Michelle Keegan doesn't turn up for a interview on Good Morning Britain because it represents the woman of the Bible leaving to go into heaven. Then, basically, C-bomb means cunt, basically. And it was basically said on CBeebies, which was a children's channel. So they're brainwashing kids into swearing, so that kids, when they grow up, they'll think it's acceptable. Like, see the 5 for the 5th age there? Like, see, it's in the genes. Satan is in people's genes. He's inside all of these people's genes. And there's the woman of the Bible, the woman of Revelation 12. And she's granted the wings of a great eagle so that she might ascend into heaven. Because this ship represents that eagle, that castor oil ship. It also goes back to the genes and the DNA to do with Area 51 and the aliens. More swearing right there.